If you're wondering what are the best restaurants at Universal Studios Florida for your trip, well, we got them right now, today. Number 5, Cletus Chicken Shack. Are you craving some delicious fried chicken that has so much flavor it would be hard for you to deny its excellence? Well, you're at the right place. The beloved character Cletus has created dishes that celebrate all the best ingredients in chicken. The juiciness, the succulence, and the tastiness of it. Best thing of all, he brings them together in an irresistible way. What can you expect at Cletus Chicken Shack? This Universal Studios restaurant is located inside the Springfield area of the park. It has captured my foodie heart over the years with my favorite dish there, which is the chicken and waffle sandwich. In the Springfield section that has been around since 2013, you will be transported straight into America's most treasured city as a real visitor. So why do I love this Universal Studios restaurant? I love the Southern take on a lot of the classic dishes, such as the chicken and waffle sandwich, which Universal knocks it out of the park for me. I mean, for theme park food, I'm really happy with this dish. It's the golden, crispy, yet juicy chicken breast that's sandwiched between 2 small waffles with a fresh, crunchy iceberg lettuce, a tomato slice, and a maple syrup-based mayo sauce. I mean, it's one of my favorite things to eat at Universal. Just be sure to make sure you use the Universal Orlando mobile ordering service so that you can order your food ahead of time and just skip the line and you don't have to wait. Number 4 is the Today Cafe. Now, the inspiration for this cafe came from NBC's long-running morning show, The Today Show, which serves a breakfast, lunch, and dinner. My favorite aspect of this restaurant is that it's near the main entrance of Universal Studios. This makes it the ideal pit stop before starting your day in the park. Let's go over what to expect at this Universal Studios restaurant. The interior of this quaint little cafe is captivating, with pristine gleaming glass countertops and a TV station inspired design that makes you feel as if you're truly on the set of the Today Show. Some of the things I love about this dining location are the mouthwatery baked goods, the salads, and the savory sandwiches. Of course, you can't leave without trying one of their deliciously crafted specialty coffees. So why do I love this restaurant? Something to remember is that the culinary delights and decadent desserts are inspired by the Today Show personalities, which gives them some fun and unique names to read. With all of this, you feel like a guest on the real Studio 1A set while visiting this eatery. Each sandwich is served with either a fruit cup or potato salad. However, one of the most popular dishes is the smoked salmon lox bagel. This classic dish comes with smoked salmon, dill cream cheese, and red onions on a toasted everything bagel served with fresh fruit. I love how the bagel is lightly toasted with a generous amount of smoked salmon. You're gonna also want to make sure to use Universal's mobile ordering services to place your food order in advance and skip the line here as well. Some of my other favorite dishes on the menu here is the Little Italy Caprese platter, the Park Avenue avocado toast, of course, many of the delightful pastries, and the Carnegie platter. Number 3, the Leaky Cauldron. Now, the Leaky Cauldron is renowned for classic British fare, and it's where Harry stayed during his adventures in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. You'll be happy to know that this fast casual restaurant is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's a special treat as you'll be able to experience a wide array of British food when dining there during breakfast and returning for lunch and dinner. And something to note is that you don't need reservations for the Leaky Cauldron as all seating is first come, first served, but you can use mobile ordering to get your food early. Some of the breakfast items that I love at the Leaky Cauldron is the traditional English breakfast, which comes with fresh scrambled eggs, sausage links, black pudding, English bacon, baked beans, grilled tomatoes, sauteed mushrooms, and breakfast potatoes. And for lunch and dinner, which I urge you to return and enjoy, of course, we got to have the fish and chips dish. It's a succulent chunk of battered Atlantic cod fried along steak fries with a side of tartar sauce. I also love the bangers and mash. I love the specialty chicken sandwich. I love all the desserts there, all of the unique Harry Potter drinks. Number 2, Finnegans Bar and Grill. Let's make our way out of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter straight into the New York section of Universal Studios to one of the best restaurants, Finnegans Bar and Grill. Let's go over what you can expect at this Universal Studios restaurant. This place is loaded with Irish-inspired flair and features an excellent lunch and dinner menu along with an impressive drink list for an unbeatable price. For a fun treat, Finnegans is often a sea of musical revelry that features live performances, which is why I really love hanging out at this place. So, do you need a reservation for Finnegans? I recommend that you book a reservation as the wait times for a table can be long, especially during peak times. Since I strongly recommend reservations for Finnegans, you can do this by visiting the official site and booking your slot there. Now, why do I love this Universal restaurant? Finnegans is now one of the most popular destinations to hang out before the start of Halloween Horror Nights. It has become a tradition for many Horror Night fans as the high energy, great food, and cocktails help jumpstart the festivities of the evening. You can find this Universal Studios restaurants right across from the Revenge of Mummy, my favorite ride in the park. Let's go over the food at Finnegans and some of my favorite things that I love to eat. The first thing that you have to try when you go there is the Irish fish and chips. I mean, you can't visit here and not get the fish and chips. Finnegans uses North Atlantic fresh cod fish in an ale batter with wedge fries. It's also served with a side of malt vinegar and tartar sauce for the ultimate satisfaction of this famous comfort food. I also just love the Reuben sandwich. It is a fan favorite and it comes with tender corned beef with flavors that work in perfect harmony. I mean, the shaved cabbage adds a bit of texture to it with its crispiness, alongside the tasty Thousand Islands dressing and the tender and juicy beef with the crispy fresh cabbage, complete with the velvety Swiss cheese that marries the flavors together. Can you tell that I like it? I just want to check. You also have to try the Irish loaded chips. It's one of my favorite things to eat there. It's basically loaded fries. I mean, like, if you're there, why not get it? The Irish loaded chips are seasoned wedge fries topped with corned beef, cheese, and caramelized onions, complete with gravy. There's also a full bar that you can sit at, which means you're going to get the high quality drinks made to order. I love to visit this place on my solo Universal trips because of the lively vibe, the great food, incredible drinks, and top-notch entertainment. It truly feels like you've escaped the hustle and bustle of Universal here. Number 1, Lumbars Seafood Grill. Lumbars' culinary offering is plentiful with appetizing options such as New England clam chowder. If you're one of those who value the earthy flavor of turf over ocean waves, there's an equally satisfying array of burgers, sandwiches, and salads to choose from. Let's go over what to expect at this Universal Studios restaurant. Now, the interior of this charming eatery offers realistic recreation of the historic Fisherman's Wharf district in San Francisco. With its serene, meditative vibes, Lumbars seems more like a 19th century scientific laboratory situated on an expansive lake with breathtaking views. Despite its location in one of the most bustling areas of Universal, it almost feels as if you stumbled upon an idyllic harbor. One of the things I love to do is to get a window seat overlooking the lagoon that's also adjacent to the aquarium. I can sit here and watch the fish in their watery adventures all day. So, do you need a reservation for Lumbars? This is another restaurant on the list that I recommend you make a reservation for. You can book your spot online as well. The restaurant usually opens daily from 11:30 to the close of park, and it offers both lunch and dinner options for you. So why do I love this Universal Studios restaurant? The service is always fantastic as both the host and service are charismatic, inviting, and informative. One of my favorite things to get at Lumbars Seafood Grill is the tuna poke, which combines ahi tuna, marinated in soy garlic sauce, scallions, tomatoes, avocado, onions, cucumber, and so much more. However, the soy garlic sauce is the winner of this dish as it helps add a hint of sweetness to the tuna with a nice crunch of the nori chip and cucumbers. Another one of my favorite things to get at Lumbars is the intoxicating Cadillac Old Fashioned. This is Universal's luxury version of the Old Fashioned, which mingles Woodford Reserve bourbon, a candied black cherry, and 2 kinds of bitters together. Well, there you have it. Those are my top 5 restaurants at Universal Studios. And if you're looking for the cheapest things to eat at Universal for under $10, then be sure to check out my video. And until next time, happy park hopping hipsters.